the private companies that are in it now are not in it just to do it for free. Of course, they're making a profit and they're actually going out and trying to get more business. So the volume is there for the department itself to be self-sustaining. We were just going to use the grant money to get us started. And I have no doubt that the volume that we plan on taking is close to 1,500 cases. That's not even counting the City of Americas, which I anticipate.
Can you run down the courts that you've spoken to?
Yes.
We anticipate signing an agreement as
Like,
soon as.
this memorandum of understanding could be terminated at any time within a 2-year period of time, all right? I'll let the board know all the equipment that y'all purchased comes out of the grant money too.
Everything.
Everything comes out of the grant.
Yes, sir. Every single red cent. No, y'all will front us 30 days operating costs. That'll be reimbursed to you on a monthly basis. And we'll get good at it. I mean, it's only going to be a month.
But it will cost, I mean, basically you'll be using 30 days for money, so we won't be able to use it. So that's I say, it does cost us something.
Yes, sir, I got you.
And that's why we wanted something for Lee County back.
Right.
And that's what I understood the first time we heard it.
Well, and I agree, we would love to have a presence in Lee County. Now, to maximize our use of our money here, I guess we won't have probationers reporting to Lee County. So that's going to mean that we're going to be spending money on having someone come here and
Have to pay mileage for somebody to go to
So,
court,
yeah,
even
to go to
Macon
court.
County, you know,
we
from the
can
Lee
have a
County
presence
office.
here, and that's fine. But I think that, and if that's what you want, then we of course will make it happen. But what I would like to see is a presence in a different way. When we get this up and running in 6 months to a year, then we can have a presence. If you're a drug court, you can have a presence. Whatever your community needs, then we get to talk about it and make it happen. And that just is very exciting for me.
You've got a budget, is it a PDF that you could send to us?
I got it.
Email?
No, I can send it via email to you, sure. No problem.
Send that to Mr. Allen, please. And he'll dispense, he'll disperse the
Do you
cost.
have any questions?
I have one. Did I hear you say he would become a county employee?
Yeah, for the purposes of this grant, he would be, and the other people would be Lee County employees. And as we grow, we're going to have, I mean, we anticipate great growth. Actually, to give you an example, we went to a grant, learning how to administer the grant paperwork, and I met a gentleman who's the court administrator for Athens Clark County. They started this program, a governmental program for
In-house
participation. About a year and a half ago, they've already got 17 employees. It's been wildly successful. So that gave us a lot of hope. We plan on going up there very soon and seeing exactly how they did that. So we're going to meet other employees, and they can very well be, they're going to be Lee County employees as well.
And the volume's there.
Well, and go ahead, what was, to follow that up?
Well, I was just wondering if we can provide benefits and say,
And that's all budgeted in.
Everything's reimbursed. Every salary, benefit, every pen, paperclip is paid for through the grant. And y'all be reimbursed for that.
and at the end of 6 months, if we don't like the program and we cancel it, they're gonna pay your unemployment.
That's a really good question. I would venture to say he would not get any employment, but we would have been paying into the unemployment system for him. I mean, that's all of those expenses that you incur are being reimbursed to you through the grant. Can you shed any light on that? No?
If the program goes away, I'm not sure there is any unemployment.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
So it's like they terminated for cause.
Right.
That's the risk I'm going to take. It's not going to pay.
One of the things.
We have the right to terminate this program at any point in time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the things, Mr. Rowland, we talked a lot about, in working out this thing, we talked a lot about employees and whose they were and all that. At the end of the day, you've got to be the employees of a legal entity. And since y'all are the fiscal agent, y'all are the legal entity, technically the probation, whatever they call it, are not, they're not a legal entity. And they're not employees of the courts. Probation, people are going to work, they're not employees of the courts. They don't have a legal entity except y'all to be employees of, and that's why it's set up like that. And then of course y'all get reimbursed for all that expense. But that's why they end up being y'all's employees.
So we'll get reimbursed for the insurance.
Like
all of
health
that.
insurance and all that other mess.
So every single penny you be reimbursed.
Yeah, Mr. Hours and Mr. Patrol have already given us figures, and that's been worked into the budget for how much that costs per employee.
We're approved by the administrative probate on Montezuma, Oglethorpe, Macon probate, Sly probate, a little bit of municipal, the Americas City Court, the City of Americas, and, Sumter State Court.
All of those courts have already expressed interest in using us.
Highly interested. They're waiting for me to walk in there with an agreement.
Alright.
They're really waiting on the agreement. That's it.
Okay.
They're ready to go. Volume is there, to self-sustain the department. It's gonna be a success. It's, if you
How
don't
come
have,
Lee Magistrate Court at the moment?
so,
How come Lee Magistrate Court?
haven't talked. We understand that Lee County, as a whole, Lee County Probate Superior is happy with their current private provider. And we're not trying to step on any toes, we're just trying to implement our program into the courts that are looking for a change. And from what we understand, Lee County's happy, so if y'all ain't looking for a change here, there are people who are. And they're waiting.
We want everyone to be happy, so happy's good.
Exactly. They're waiting on us. I mean, yeah, the volume is there to self-sustain the department well after the budget, well after the grant money is gone. I mean, it's of course, if it wasn't self-sustained, the private companies wouldn't be in it as hard as they are. And the money's there to be made and to be reimbursed back into the circuit for whatever county specific needs may be. You can use those funds, equipment, programs, training. If you want to hire a new position, if the funds are there, that's what the whole agreement is about.
Any more questions?
Plugging money back in.
I don't have any questions. I think we've answered all, y'all have answered all the questions.
Okay, so you
That's
want-
it as far as I'm concerned. We appreciate you coming before the board, and, I know what you're looking for.
Okay, well, we
Okay.
appreciate you listening.
Thank you very much.
Thank y'all.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, last fall, the county contracted with Lane Staff Marketing to develop a new logo, new branding for Lee County. And Ms. Deidre Langstaff is here tonight to present proposed logo to you.
Hi, guys.
We never hooked up, did we?
We tried, though. That's all that matters. Thanks for letting me come in and tell you what all we've been working on. First things, a lot of you may be asking yourselves is, why do we need a logo for Lee County? But times have changed, and even counties have to go about making sure that they are in control of their identity. And we start off by making sure we're putting out what exactly we want to let our constituents, the folks that live here, but also the businesses that are eagerly looking to move to Lee County, to put out our best foot forward and to let them know what to expect when they get here. So hopefully, let me give you a little packet. Let me just pass one down to everybody. On the first page of the packet, it has the brand identity strategy, and I just want to make sure you understand that whenever you're working on a logo, ads, or anything, you don't just sit around and go, golly, that looks like something great, maybe these colors will be perfect. It actually starts with the strategy, and that's what we do at Lane Staff. I'm not a graphic designer, I'm just a marketing strategist. We sit down and we write a strategy. It's very simple is best, straightforward, and that is what we give to the designer or the copywriter or whoever we're working with, the web designer. And we did that with Lee County. One of the things we kept saying over and over to the designer of your logo was, we want to make sure that we come up with an identity for Lee County that is reminiscent of where we've been, of the culture in which we've come from, but also that it is about where we're heading or where we think we may be heading. So that's what we've done. This, the logo that you see right here is the logo that we, after many months of working, is the logo that we are presenting today. I will go ahead and tell you right now, when you're showing somebody a logo, you can't just present it and say, so what do you think? You know, do you like it? Because that would be like me saying, so what do you think about my pink blouse? Do you like it? And some of you may say, not really. It's not my thing. I don't like